Well, hi, my name's Philip Waters, and together with Ryan Lowry, we're running the Calm Classic 4-Pot Porsche Trophy Series in 2019. It's a series that's open to all Porsche 924, 944 and 968 cars, and we're doing things a bit differently to other series in that we're going to donate all profits at the end of the season to CALM, C-A-L-M. It's a charity. CALM stands for Campaign Against Living Miserably, which is a hell of a strapline, but it's really pertinent in this day and age where there's so many issues with mental health in young men especially. So this charity aims and sets out to help all those involved. It's a charity that's very close to my heart, which is one of the reasons we're doing it. As I said, it's open to all 924, 944 Porsches and 968 Porsches, all derivatives, turbos and non-throttle bodies, you name it. There's no tyre stipulations. We're going to do some tyre tests with a famous tyre manufacturer that wants to come in, but watch this space, you'll have to wait to see what we say about that. The timeline now is March the 9th. We're going to kick off then with a track day. It's organised by the 750 Motor Club. All our races this year are with the 750 Motor Club. They've been really helpful and generous in their time and advice, etc. And so we're starting off with their big track day, pre-season track day at Donington. And it's going to include the Grand Prix loop around the back of the pits. If you're familiar with the right-left sort of bus stoppy type, at the end of the straight there, before you go around past the pits, which is a pain in the neck. This left-right configuration is a really fast S's, and it's really good fun. It becomes one of the best, one of the good highlights of the lap. So that's on March the 9th. It's really good value. It's 35 minutes times 4. Yeah, 4 sessions of 35 minutes for 225. So that's great value, as usual with 750 Motor Club. Our first race is at June 22nd at the Silverstone National Circuit. It's not my favourite configuration of the track, to be honest, but it's really good for as the inaugural one, because race of the year, because it's really open. It's very fast in our car. I think we only brake twice or 3 times on that lap at that configuration, and lots of runoff areas, lots of big wide track, as you know, so lots of overtaking opportunities for the faster cars. Now there is going to be a pit stop halfway through. It's a 40-minute race for 1 or 2 drivers, and how long you stay in that pit stop will depend on how fast your car is. You stop and change drivers if you want to, share the drive, share the race, share all the expenses with somebody else, that's fine. Or you can just sit in the car and we'll tell you when to go. How long you stay there will depend on how quick your car is, of course. So the idea is to handicap everyone to the extent where you'll cross the line at the same time at the end. It'll never happen, and it's never happened in horse racing, so it's unlikely to happen for us. The second race is on September the 7th, and this is one of my favourites this time. It's Brands Hatch Grand Prix circuit, and if you've never done it, you've got a great treat coming, because it's one of the best circuits in the country. It's just phenomenal, and we're really lucky because MSV only have about 5-6, I think, race meetings where they're allowed to use that configuration because of noise and neighbours and so on. And we're really fortunate in being asked along, invited to join Bernie and his V8s. So we're going to have a cracking time on the September the 7th. Again, it's a 40-minute race, 1 or 2 drivers, pit stop, change drivers, do it all yourself, whichever you want. It's one not to be missed. The last race is the famous Birkett 6-hour race on October 26th on the Silverstone Grand Prix circuit. So that I've never done, and I'm really excited because it's on my bucket list to do the Grand Prix circuit. I've seen it lots of times, obviously on watching the Grand Prix, but never actually driven it myself, so that should be awesome. It's a 6-hour race. We'll probably get we're going to get as many teams as we can. It doesn't have to be in the same cars. It can be, you know, a 968 with a 944, with a 924 turbo, with a normally aspirated 924, because everybody's handicapped and their times will be worked out by 750 Motorclub. Thank you for that. And that will be that's in the famous Birkett race. It will be raining, it will be cold, of course. It will be, there are 80 cars on the circuit, but again, the circuit is so big, so huge, that there shouldn't be any issues. Okay, well, that's about it. I hope you come along and join us. It's for a really good cause, and you know, it's not to be underestimated, the effect that when one member of one's family is poorly in whatever way, and we hope that you'll enjoy helping us help them. Okay, thanks.